Hey kids, Tito James here, once again taking awesome out of the box, and in this one we're going to be talking about the Asus ZenBook Flip S, which has just been updated with Intel's new 11th generation processors. Now, this is one of the best ultrabooks that you can get right now, but expect to pay premium prices for it since it does have a sticker price of 94,995 pesos. Is it worth it? Of course, that all depends on what you do and if you can maximize all of its features, which we will be talking about in this video. Let's get into it. In terms of design, the new ZenBook Flip S inherits many of the same elements that Asus has made standard on their premium ultrabook line. I'm sure you've noticed the concentric Zen-inspired circles that are present on most of their laptops. The biggest difference between this particular model and the company's other ZenBook Flip devices is the exclusive jade black colorway that's only available at the highest tier, as opposed to the pine gray coloration on their mid-tier models. Now, aside from that, the design of the laptop is very Asus. You're getting a high-quality aluminum chassis with beveled and chamfered edges. The overall thickness comes in at just 13.9 millimeters, and the laptop barely tips the scales at 1.2 kilos. Okay, so that was an exaggeration, but it is extremely light. One of the main differences between the ZenBook Flip S versus the lower-end models is its 13.3-inch display. This particular model utilizes an incredibly sharp 4K UHD touch-capable panel. The display is also Pantone validated, has VESA certified HDR, as well as TUV Rhineland certification for blue light. So if you're a creative, whether you're a graphic designer, photographer, or whatever it is you do that requires colors to be on point, this display definitely won't disappoint. Plus, if you're burning the midnight oil, having less eye strain is a huge bonus. I mean, take it from this, Tito. The ZenBook Flip S is classified as a 2-in-1, which means you can flip the display around as the name suggests and use it as a tablet in conjunction with the included Asus Pen. Now, Asus didn't send over the pen with this marketing sample of the ZenBook Flip S, but they say it has 4096 pressure level support, recognizes 10 to 300 grams of pen tip force. So again, if you're a creative, this is definitely a bonus. Now, despite the size of the notebook, you still have a fair amount of I/O. You're getting two Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A port, and a standard HDMI port. So yeah, no headphone jack, but they do include the adapter out of the box. Now, since this is a notebook from Asus, you're also getting that Ergo Lift hinge technology that angles the keyboard a few degrees for better writing comfort. As for the keyboard itself, you're essentially getting the same layout as the one on the non-flip ZenBook models. The keys are a little squished together, though you do get used to the size after a few hours of typing. The trackpad is large, generous, and works relatively well, and just like other ZenBook models, the trackpad transforms into a handy number pad with a simple push of a button. So if you also happen to be a spreadsheet warrior, this feature is definitely for you. As I mentioned earlier, the ZenBook Flip S is the recipient of Intel's brand new 11th generation processors along with their new integrated graphics hardware. To be more exact, I'll have the specs up on screen, but essentially you're getting a Core i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD. Of course, with those impressive specs, you're also getting Intel's new Iris Xe integrated graphics, which gives the Flip S a boost in GPU-accelerated tasks like video and photo editing, but it's likely not up to par for gaming beyond playing casual and competitive titles like CSGO or Valorant. And maybe not for extended periods of time too. And actually, that's pretty much it for your quick look at the new Asus ZenBook Flip S. I know I've mentioned this multiple times, but the display and the new hardware makes this a good option for creatives out there. So if you want to see if this premium ultrabook is for you, check out the in-depth review that will be up on the website really soon. And before I forget, just to remind you guys, the price tag for the Asus ZenBook Flip S is 94,995 pesos, so it's definitely gonna be an investment. With that, thank you so much for dropping by and spending a few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest in tech, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Tito James. Peace, God bless, happy weekend, guys, and stay safe.